On tonight's Hot Topic Tuesday, Dauphin County's CASA and the work it does in the community. Joining me now is Kim St. Clair, Acting Executive Director. Thanks for being here tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us about Dauphin County CASA and what it does for our community.
So Dauphin County CASA, we recruit, train, and supervise volunteers who advocate for the most abused and neglected children in the foster care system. Our volunteers go through 30+ hours of training, and once that training is completed, they are appointed by a judge to begin their work. This appointment order allows them to talk to anyone in the child's life: foster parents, bio parents, lawyers, caseworkers, teachers, physicians. And what I always say, there's two very important things that our CASAs do. They gather this information and put it into a report that is provided to the judge at every hearing for this child. Hopefully that report will expedite this child through a very scary system a little quicker. And the other item that is very important for our volunteers is that they get to know the child. They visit, we become that constant in the room. Sometimes these children only have their case team. There's not family supporting them. So we can just be that extra person in their life that cares about them. And we build a great relationship and trust with them.
At any given time, how many kids can be under CASA care?
So our CASAs are appointed one child or one sibling group. That's what makes us really special. Our case teams are really busy with the number of children that are in the foster care system. So some of our caseworkers can have 25 to 35 children. The guardian ad litems, who are the lawyers that represent these children, sometimes they have over 100 children. So we have one child or one sibling group. So currently we have 54 children. With about the same number of volunteers, but what we would like to have is 341 volunteers, because currently there are 341 children in Dauphin County's foster care system.
Yeah, you really rely on those volunteers. You just told us a little bit about what it takes to become one. Go a little bit more into that. What is that commitment?
So the commitment is about, we talk to our volunteers about 10 to 15 hours a month. That includes visiting the child, getting to know them, and then reaching out to everyone in this child's life. That court report is extremely important to the judges. Not only are our volunteers important to us, they're important to the children and youth services workers. We've become that extra set of eyes, ears, and voice in that courtroom, and our volunteers are very important to the judges. We have had judges tell us that our court report reads like a Bible. One of the judges called it a one-stop shop. These judges are supplied with a ton of information for these cases.
We have something big coming up. We have the Christmas tree lighting. Tell us about that, where it is, and how people get involved.
Absolutely. So we are a 501c3, a nonprofit, so we have 2 fundraisers a year, and our giving tree is coming up. We are kicking off our giving tree on December 2nd at Linglestown Square, where there'll be a tree lighting. Linglestown Elementary School will provide a choir. We have cocoa cookies. You will be there. We so appreciate that. But what this is different, it's called the giving tree, and it's not like the typical tree that most people think of to take something off and get a child a gift. What this is a virtual tree on our website. Fun fact, it started in 2020 when no one was leaving their house.
Right, so that people can make donations through that. Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight. And we have a link at abc27.com so they can get more information. But we appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much.
I look forward to it, December 2nd.
Thank you so much. We appreciate any support.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.